Okay, guys, here we go with a little bit of part two as Ye discusses Balenciaga on Infowars. So off we go to see what he has to say.
And you guys are the SWAT team to come in afterwards and then give the information. God has people, different kind of warriors, different heights, different mindsets, different colors, and our collective agenda needs to be to serve God in what we do. And
And we can't do that if we don't have an open, free debate.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
We can't do that if we don't have an open, free debate.
And that's what we have. God brought us here. You created this platform, the Infowars. I heard about the legend of Alex Jones from this lady named Tracy Gwen, who is faking like a Christian, is really, you know what? Much love to Tracy Romulus.
He is being more guarded on his words. I'm noticing worried about getting sued by people. You'll see.
And Tracy Gwen, because this is the type of person I will sue. I'm just going to say, I prefer that person not be next to my children. So much love and Jesus, God bless your family. I would prefer that that person be not next to my children. Next person, next subject.
Balenciaga, though, you were going to, I mean, just overall, what do you, because obviously you were with a lot of fashion brands, and now all the stuff's come out. It's almost like they did this on purpose as a PR stunt.
I think so. You know, I'm friends with the head designer, and I believe.
So I'm not sure who the head designer is, but is he talking about Lottie Yavacola or whatever the hell that crazy bitch's name is?
That it was a setup. I think it was a hit job. And now all of a sudden, everyone is so outraged and focused on Balenciaga, but then we're still aborting our kids. We're still fornicating. We're still killing each other. We're still listening to music that promotes that. But we don't wear Balenciaga now. You shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying?
Now, rumor mill has it that Rachel Chandler, those of you who have been around for a while know who she is. If you don't know who she is, I would just say Google it. I'm not going to do a video on YouTube about it. Booked all the models for that Balenciaga Paris fashion show in the mud bog.
At the end of the day, what are you doing? You're throwing stones. Oh my God. But you know, our moral code, we just cheated on our wives. We just fornicated. We just had threesomes. We just bought some sex on Instagram. We just sold some sex. We use sex to sell a product, but we don't like Balenciaga. Shut up. Shut up. I'm throwing the tablets right now. Shut up. Instagram is about prostitution, and everyone involved in any version of the sex business is as bad as the pedophiles. So everyone shut up.
I don't agree with him on that at all. I am not for the porn industry or any of that nonsense, of course. However, there's a difference between an adult making a choice and children not having a choice. A big difference.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of all the thousands of topics we can cover in the limited time we have as you're about to get on a plane and go back to another state and do some new stuff. What else is on your radar? Because there's a lot. What do you think about the Ukraine war? What do you think about the devaluation of the dollar? What do you think about FTX and Bitcoin? I mean, there's so many topics.
Nick?
Well, yeah, in terms of Ukraine and Russia.
He defers to Nick on a lot of stuff. I feel like he is not in a position to run for president. He doesn't know what's going on with world politics. He's just now waking up to a lot of the things that a lot of us have been woken up to for a long time, though. I'm sure that he's seen a lot of things that we have not been privy to seeing. I just looked up where he was on New Year's Eve. Apparently he had his own party and then went to a party at Diddy's. So if you've ever heard about Diddy's mansion parties, you know, there's lots of rumors about what goes on there.
Russia. I haven't really seen so much of that in the news. I'm, of course, pro Putin. I'm very pro Russia.
I am also.
Let's go. Yeah. You know, you see that this is just an extension of the United States neocon establishment, New World Order type stuff.
What does Putin say about America's value system?
So he said in a speech when he annexed those two breakaway provinces and he annexed the Donbass, he said in a speech that we have totally abandoned traditional values, traditional faith, and that we've actually embraced full-on Satanism. And he's totally right. And
Well, it's true. America's embracing Satanism.
yeah,
But Jesus is alive.
Now, I don't know that America itself is embracing Satanism. You know, I think that there is a lot of symbolism in Hollywood. I think that, you know, if you look up Michael what is actually Aquino, he was on the Oprah Winfrey Show and was very, very high up in the military and was an open Satanist and just said it right out. So there's a lot of really weird things that go on in this country that I think a lot of people don't know about.
And these things are gonna pull. It's a movement. God, the devil is a defeated foe. We're not even gonna speak any of that into existence. God runs the world, and it's freedom fighters for Christ like us today that are gonna stop it right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I wanted to see what he had to say about Balenciaga. I always say Balenciaga. I'm still making my way through these interviews. I'm pulling up clips that are not too offensive that will be able to go on YouTube and trying to give it to you in small bits so that you don't get bored watching a huge 3-hour video trying to bring up the most important parts for you. So stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you later.